Hi everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Done. We're taking a look this month at Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Park and writing about nature and all those things, and it hopes to create a unified collection, right? So by the time you're done with this, you're not just going to have one poem about the outdoors and one poem about this. You're going to have a group of poems that kind of all go together and maybe work for a chapbook. And I know that Tabot Bach is having a chapbook contest, so that might be a good place to submit your work, right? And there's any number of other good chapbook contests out there. And of course, try to publish your stuff in other places as well. And I'm going to make this offer to you. If you'd like some help publishing your stuff, just ask me. It's one of those things that I've helped my students do for years. And, I don't think it's the most important thing in writing, but I do think it's one of those things that gives us hope. And I think that writing, one of the things that makes writing art is when you communicate with other people. And the easiest way to communicate with other people is to publish your work. So I think it's a good idea. A lot of mosquitoes here today, so we're kind of wiping things out of our eyes. Okay, but today here I am at Crescent Meadow. Crescent Meadow is a place that John Muir called the Jewel of the Sierras, and you can kind of see why behind me. It's when you think of a meadow in your mind, you think of Crescent Meadow, whether you know it or not. It's just this incredible place in the High Sierras. This to me feels like what the High Sierras are. Okay, so Jewel of the Sierras, that's our prompt for today. Those places that you think of as jewels, right? Whatever this, usually there's a level you can take these prompts and kind of go positive or negatively. If you can go negatively with this one, if you're going to have a bad memory, great. But it seems to me that's going to be harder to do than finding something that's really just a wonderful memory. So what's that jewel place in your mind? This is the Jewel of Sierras. What's the jewel of your life, right? What's that one place that you think of, and you go back there and you do this? Now, if I were going to do this, it might be here. It might be up at Hamilton Lakes, which I used to hike to. It was the most extraordinary place that I ever went as a young person. It's about 15 miles that way, and you have to backpack to it. And there's this lake. It's a paternoster lake, so it's a lake, and it's about 3,000 feet up in a bowl all the way around. It's just the most extraordinary place you'll ever see in your life if you're lucky enough to go there. The mountains around it they named Valhalla because it just has that feel. It's just so beautiful. So what's that jewel place? Write about it, and then when you're done, post about it down below. If you want to post it on Facebook or something, do hashtag find your parks, hashtag 30 days till done. Okay, so I will see you tomorrow, and happy writing.